kite is a symbol of brightness and prosperity, as sunlight expels the darkness of the night. Similarly, blessings bring in our lives prosperity and happiness. Let's invoke blessings by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. Goddess Saraswati is a symbol of knowledge, music, art, wisdom, and nature. And it's our holy tradition to worship Goddess Saraswati before any important event. So let's dedicate a prayer to Ma Saraswati. May the GOENKA bless us all. Education is a passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. With this thought, let me take the opportunity to invite our own dear Shalini ma'am, who believes in that good things come to people who wait, but better things come to those who go out and get them. Over to ma'am.
Respected senior members of the school management, respected and very dear principal ma'am, dear parents, grandparents, all the members of the GDGPS 48 family, and especially dear GOENKAs, we extend a very warm welcome to each one of you on this special day as our dear GOENKAs, the trailblazers of Middle Wing GDGPS 48, present 10 art integrated learning presentations on a virtual platform, setting a new benchmark and creating a new page in the history of our school. Let us have a huge round of applause for the dynamic, enthusiastic, spirited, joyous learners of GOENKA Public School Sector 48. These young GOENKAs are not only excelling in academics but also in all forms of visual and performing arts, in the field of technology, creativity and innovation, as well as in all skills. We are indeed proud of these leaders in the making who believe in action and are truly the trendsetters. They dream big and then work hard to make their dreams a reality. Though our dear GOENKAs always lead and fly high, but they always stay connected to their roots, the Indian culture and humanistic values. As John Quincy Adams said, and I quote, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, become more, you are a leader." GOENKAs are truly the leaders, the trailblazers. While the world grappled with COVID challenges and fears, the GOENKAs went full force, discovering newer arenas of learning and grabbing every opportunity to walk on a new path and leave a trail for others to follow. I request all GOENKAs to join me and clap loudly for self and others. Thank you everyone. Right from quickly adapting to the online learning mode to participating in skill enhancement program, Center of Excellence program, PBL projects, SPE classes, LEAP program, R3 week, 4E plan, attempting online exams successfully to following the art integrated learning even on the virtual platform. The GOENKAs have utilized each moment even during the phase of pandemic, learning and growing. Today, they are presenting 10 AIL presentations based on second term syllabus with 100% participation. The entire middle range classes 3 to 8, each and every child is participating. Well, before we make the presentation, I would like everyone to understand a little more about art integrated learning. What is art integrated learning? Art integrated learning, that is AIL, is a teaching learning model which is based on learning through the arts and with the arts. It is a process where art becomes the medium of teaching learning, a key to understanding concepts within any subject of the curriculum. Learners explore creatively while building connections between different concepts through various art forms. At GDGPS 48, we have been following this experiential learning and art integrated learning approach as a pedagogy for the last 7 years. Be it ICLP or reminiscence, be it osmosis or synergy, COEP or research-based projects, STEM or class weeks. Our efforts have always been towards making the journey of learning a joyous experience for our dear GOENKAs, giving them ample opportunities and platforms for presenting and sharing their learning. Our school management, right from the year of inception of the school, brought up the studios and sports field with as much care as the labs and the classrooms. That is the beauty of our school, that we have specially designed areas for all forms of art and sports, and our children just love visiting these areas daily. I would like to highlight here that we have the labs and the studios on the same floor, and even classrooms, MP hall and auditorium are all interconnected. All programs of our school are planned and structured, keeping in mind the holistic development of each GOENKA. Our guiding force, pedagogical leader and school principal, Mrs. Anuradha Handa. Let's hear it for her. She's a passionate educator, art lover and a true visionary. She has not only led each plan and program of the school, but has also ensured that experiential learning and art integrated approach becomes a part of the school culture. She makes sure that the team is trained regularly and training sessions conducted on an ongoing basis to keep the team updated about the latest in the field of education. In fact, I take great pride in sharing this, that as a school leader, not only has she been training all of us and motivating her own team, but she has also been training teachers from other schools. As a CBSE resource person, she conducted teacher training sessions on art integrated learning, cooperative learning, experiential learning based on COPE cycle, magic of gratitude and career counseling during the year. These training sessions were attended by educators from all around the country. I would like all of you to watch few glimpses of her sessions. I'm sure you'll love them.
So school is one place where you have a toddler walking in, an adult walking out. 14 years in school. And do you think these 14 years, they can actually make you or break you as a person? So, what is it? How do we, what is the role of a teacher in a school environment so that the children are well prepared to not commit a mistake, make a mistake, but learn from a mistake.
How important peer relations are. I'm sure we all know. We all know as educators, we all know as parents, we all know as siblings, we all know as individuals, the value of peers, the importance of peers. So through this presentation today, I shall try and dwell into the importance of peer relationship at different stages of the journey of school life. When you carry gratitude for what you have, it brings in you are an optimistic person. Now, this term dependent origination, it's very, very interesting. Are we capable of independent existence on this earth, in our life? We are all dependent on each other. We are interconnected. We draw from each other, whether it is nature, whether it is physical, whether it is human, whether it is environmental, we are all dependent. So like I said, having a sunny day in winters, valuing, suddenly when the life came to a standstill with all of us entering into a pandemic and realizing that how interdependent we are for our needs, for our interactions, for our happiness. So, when those realizations come your way, then you are, then you carry that gratitude for those little things, and you value the relationships more. The relationship that you carry with the people around you, your family, your neighborhood, the people who are providing us support in our life. The very good thing about experiential learning is that, because when you look at the 4 stages of the COPE cycle, actually the children are reflecting. First, they are getting the experience, but experiential learning begins with experience. It doesn't end with experience. I think that's what we have to understand. Because if we just leave it at the stage of experience, then the experiential learning will never be complete. So, definition of art, of course, we're just visiting it because we need to be clear with it, that art is the creative expression of an individual. Art forms, verbal, written, visual, dance, enactment, music, culinary. You can use any of these art forms, all of it, brings the best out from different people, in different ways. That's the beauty of art. So this is what is the importance of art. It makes interactions so comfortable and effortless, something that just comes naturally to you is very appealing. It immediately, reaches out to the children. So art is effortless expression. It is a natural expression. Now, what are the enablers of AIL, art integrated learning? What are its objectives, and what all does it enable the children with? Art integrated learning inculcates creativity, because creativity is art and art is creativity. So when you're using art as a tool to teach something, you are naturally inculcating creativity into children. Started to celebrate the STEM week and the class week. So the thought has been that we want the boundaries of subjects to be broken. The steps that we take when we are planning the project, we are connecting the content with the base theme and planning the AIL activities in advance. All subject teachers work together on creating the transdisciplinary project, pre-planned all the activities. Time plan of 2 months was firmed up for the same.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure after listening to what ma'am was sharing and watching these videos, you must be feeling inspired to do something creative today. Well, we'll surely give you an opportunity to do that, but before that, let us watch the Art Integrated Learning presentation by the Trailblazers of GDGPS 48. Please do keep in mind that this presentation that you are just going to watch is just one out of the 10 presentations prepared by the GOENKAs of classes 3 to 8 and is based on second term syllabus, prepared completely on the virtual platform, and have all the students participating, performing, presenting, collaborating and working together. While working on these topics and AIL presentations, the children have learned more about our country, India, as highlighted in NEP 2022 and the partner states, Haryana and Telangana, as part of the program titled Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. I would like everyone to wait for a Google form link for the parents and an interesting task that will be shared for GOENKAs after the presentation. All the best to dear GOENKAs. Let's hear it for all of them. Let's clap loudly. All the best, GOENKAs. Let's go ahead and watch the presentation. Over to you, GOENKAs.
Thank you, ma'am. That was indeed motivating and encouraging. Like every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. We are honored and privileged to have you as our headmistress. Those people who develop the ability to continuously acquire new and better forms of knowledge that they can apply to their work and to their lives will be the movers and shakers in our society for the indefinite future.
Education is not about the filling of the pail, but the lighting of the fire, kindling of the flame. The thing about learning is that nobody can take it away from you.
Woven with the strands of knowledge, information, awareness, entertainment, sensitivity, and compassion.
The stars of class 4 will surely make it a memorable one for you. It is the gathering of the entire school family, a reflection of the school's vision in the presentation of our talented students. We promise you an auspicious time full of entertainment through our program. Art Integrated Learning (AIL) is a framework of experiential learning. Integrating art to education helps make the entire teaching and learning process joyful and fun.
So, dear parents, fasten your seatbelts and get ready to take a flight through chirping of birds, captivating essence of flora and fauna around, different
flavors, and fragrance of India's integrity in diversity, visiting aliens, the stalwarts of mathematics and care and sensitivity towards Mother Earth. Kindly encourage and motivate them with a big round of applause.
Earth is a happy place. It's a beautiful place full of flora, fauna, and festivities. See, so many birds are chirping around.
Yeah, let's see what they are talking about.
Yes, you're right. We have the special powers to understand the bird's language.
Let's take our audience to the world of birds and with the wings of imagination, make them fly high in the sky.
Wow, what a beauty! Our country is full of colors and festivities.
Yeah, I can also see a flag festival going on.
Let's go closer and enjoy the festivities.
एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत।
Do you know to which state this festival belongs to? This festival belongs to Telangana, a state which carries a rich heritage.
This is the festival of Manalu, festival of Goddess Mahakali, and it's celebrated at the end of the spring season when the crops are red.
Yeah, I'll tell you one more thing, that Bonalu is one of the best times to visit southern India. People welcome the guests and this fest makes the relationship amongst people stronger.
Great! We enjoyed the festivities of Telangana. You know, India is a country with varied cultures.
Absolutely right. Let's fly ahead and see what's happening at the crown of India, that is Srinagar.
पक्षी उड़ते उड़ते कश्मीर जा पहुँचे और कश्मीर की सुंदरता को देखकर मोहित हो गए। तभी अचानक उन्हें अपने दो कश्मीरी मित्र दिखाई दिए और वह उनसे मिलने चले गए। पक्षी भाई, आप कितने
बिल्कुल जन्नत की तरह। ऐसी जगह तो हमने अपने सपने में ही देखी थी।
हाँ, अब बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हो। हमारे कश्मीर को धरती का स्वर्ग कहा जाता है। आप लोग भी तो बहुत अच्छे लग रहे हो, लेकिन आपको पहले कभी नहीं देखा।
हम बहुत दूर से आए हैं।
हाँ, हम तेलंगाना से कश्मीर की सुंदरता देखने आए हैं। आपने कभी तेलंगाना का नाम सुना है? क्या आप दिखाओगे हमें अपना कश्मीर?
तो आओ, चलो मेरे साथ। देखो देखो, यह दल झील है, ये सुंदर वादियाँ और पहाड़ियाँ, बीच में बहती झीलें। देखो, धरती का मैं स्वर्ग दिखाऊं, धरती का मैं स्वर्ग दिखाऊं।
बुम्बरा बुम्बरा शाम रंग बुम्बरा 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 शाम रंग बुम्बरा आए हो किस बगिया से हो तुम। बुम्बरा बुम्बरा शाम रंग बुम्बरा 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 शाम रंग बुम्बरा आए हो किस बगिया से हो तुम। भवरे ओ शाम भवरे खुशियों को साथ लाए, मेहंदी की रात में तुम लेके सौगात आए।
हो काजल का रंग लाए, नजरें उतारने को, बागों से फूल लाए, रस्ते संवारने को।
काजल का रंग लाए, नजरें उतारने को, बागों से फूल लाए, रस्ते संवारने को। आओ मेहंदी की छाँव में गीत सुनाए, झूमे नाचे साज खाए, जश्न मनाए। बुम्बरा बुम्बरा शाम रंग बुम्बरा 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 शाम रंग बुम्बरा आए हो किस बगिया से हो तुम। खिल खिल के लाल हुआ मेहंदी का रंग, ऐसे गोरी हथेलियों पे खिलते हो फूल जैसे।
हाय, खिल खिल के लाल हुआ मेहंदी का रंग, ऐसे गोरी हथेलियों पे खिलते हो फूल जैसे।
ये रंग धूप का है, ये रंग छाँव का है, मेहंदी का रंग नहीं माँ की दुआओं का है।
इस मेहंदी का रंग है सच्चा, बाकी सारे झूठे, हाथों से अब मेहंदी का ये रंग कभी ना छूटे।
बुम्बरा बुम्बरा शाम रंग बुम्बरा 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 शाम रंग बुम्बरा आए हो किस बगिया से हो तुम। बुम्बरा बुम्बरा शाम रंग बुम्बरा 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 शाम रंग बुम्बरा आए हो किस बगिया से हो तुम।
I'll share an interesting incident with you all. You know, once our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru visited this beautiful place and he started his journey to Amarnath from here.
जय हो शंकरा आदिदेव शंकरा, तेरे जाप के बिना चले ये सांस किस तरह। मेरा कर्म तू ही जान, क्या बुरा है क्या भला। तेरे रास्ते पे मैं तो आंख ढूंढ के चला, तेरे नाम की जोत ने सारा हर लिया तमस मेरा। नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर, जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकर। नमो नमो शंकर भोलेनाथ शंकर, रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वर।
Wow, what a melodious song and what a mesmerizing beauty of Kashmir.
You know, he couldn't complete his journey to Amarnath. You know, Chacha Nehru had to face a lot of challenges during his journey to Amarnath.
Yes, the weather was bad. It started snowing and the path became too slippery to walk. He couldn't even breathe properly.
Problems are a part and parcel of life. Like we face problems, Chacha Nehru also faced them boldly.
Yeah, we have learned in mathematics that every problem has a solution and multiple problems in life have multiple solutions. Do you know to solve multiple problems we need to factor each problem to get a solution?
We of the chapter studied in mathematics class. Multiples and factors.
Wow, that's a good one. You know, our teacher made us do an interesting activity in that chapter. Would you like to have a look?
Yes, of course, I would love to see that.
In our math class, we learned the concept of factors by creating beautiful wall hangings using paper plates and ice cream sticks. And we took this further to understand the concept of x feed x by using a Venn diagram. This is how we learned the complex concept of mathematics by integrating art in a fun way. These are the few examples of the masterpiece created by our classmates. Hey, Archie, do you know column art, the South Indian Rangoli?
Yes, it is so interesting and fun to make it.
Yes, absolutely. Do you know when making column art, we use the mathematical concept?
I totally agree you. It is true that mathematics is used everywhere and so in column art. In this art form, we majorly use concepts of symmetry and geometrical shapes. Here are few examples of column art.
As we've already seen some pictures, so now let us see and understand how to make a column art. Hi guys, today I'm gonna tell you how to make a column art. For making a column art, we need one A4 size sheet, one scale and one pencil. So let's start. We have to make 5 dots in one line and we have to make the dots in 1 inch gap. As you can see, we have made 5 dots. We have to repeat the same process and make 5 lines in total. Now, as you can see, we have made 5 lines and we have made 5 dots in each line. Now, we have to make a slanting line between this and this dot. And we have to do the same on the other side. Now, we have to repeat it like this. We have to keep doing it until we reach the other side. Now, we have to repeat this thing on the other side. have to do the same like we did before. Now, as you can see, we've completed all the lines. Now, we'll make some patterns. So, this pattern that now I'm gonna make looks like a shape of a flower petal. So, you can see. We have to make the same on all the other sides. Over here, and over here. As you can see, we've made the semicircles around the line on all sides. Now we have to make dots between the diamond shape pattern like this. Now, as you've already seen, we made all the dots in the diamond shape pattern. Our kolam art is ready now. You can color it if you want. You can make many of these at your house. On Diwali, you can also make these using rangoli colors.
Hope you enjoy and understood how to make kolam art.
Thank you. That's really interesting and a good learning experience.
Yes, I totally agree. Now let me take you to a math studio and let's see what's happening there.
Keep up now. Alright now, follow me. Folks, here's the deal with multiples and factors. Two different math cats, don't let it detract you. Cause multiples are products and the factors divisors. Factors go lower and the multiples higher. Multiply-de-high-de-high. Multiply-de-high-de-high. Factors low-de-low-de-low. Factors low-de-low-de-low. Multiply-de-high-de-high. Multiply-de-high-de-high. Factors low-de-low-de-low. Factors low-de-low-de-low. Now let me tell you about the multiple style. They just keep going up an infinite pile. You take a number and you multiply by any. Each product is just one multiple of plenty. It's always equal to or greater than the number. If you're counting sheep, you'll be sure to slumber. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12, 14, 16, 18. 12, 14, 16, 18. 20 and 22. 20 and 22. Some multiples of 2. Some multiples of 2. The other bit is on the funky factors fashion. There's only a few accountable rations. A number that divides with no remainder. They come in pairs, it's a no remainder brainer. It's always equal to or less than their mother. There's always one itself and sometimes some others. But listen here while you still got some time. If the only other factor's one, the number's prime. Factors low-de-low-de-low. Factors low-de-low-de-low. Only few to few to few. Only few to few to few. 10 is 1, 2, 5, and 10. 10 is 1, 2, 5, and 10. Let's begin again. Let's begin again. Faster now. Multiply the high. Multiply the high. Factors low. Factors low. Skilly boop.
Mesmerizing it was. Who else is there in the studio? first question for me?
अरे अरुण तू पूछना। नहीं कोई और पूछ लो प्लीज। अरे तुमने बस ये 3 महीने में क्लियर किया है, पूछ। नहीं यार। अरे पूछना। Myself अरुण।
हेलो अरुण, तो क्या है आपका सवाल?
एक प्रेटिक कंपनी में आज नौकरी ऑफर हुई है।
Congrats!
मेरी ज्वाइनिंग डेट है।
अच्छा,
लेकिन मुझे ये नहीं समझ आ रहा मुझे ये नौकरी लेनी चाहिए या नहीं।
क्यों?
क्योंकि तनख्वाह देने की सिस्टम थोड़ी अजीब है। मुझे पहले दिन पे 1 पैसा मिलेगा, दूसरे दिन पे 2 पैसे मिलेंगे, तीसरे दिन पे 4 पैसे मिलेंगे और चौथे दिन पे 8 पैसे मिलेंगे। यानी कि हर रोज पैसा दुगना होते जाएगा। आपको क्या लगता है मुझे ये नौकरी लेनी चाहिए या नहीं?
पता नहीं आप सबने ध्यान से सुना या नहीं, मगर अरुण ने कहा कि उन्हें अप्रैल से ज्वाइन करना है और अप्रैल में 30 दिन होते हैं।
वो आप तो सच में एक जीनियस हो। आपको पता है अप्रैल में 30 दिन होता है। तालियां मैम के लिए।
अरुण, आप एक ब्रिटिश कंपनी में ज्वाइन करने वाले हैं, तो मैं जवाब आपको पाउंड्स में दूं या रुपीस में?
रुपीस में भी चलेगा।
ओके, सो आपकी सैलरी होगी 1,07,37,418 रुपए और 23 नए पैसे। आई एम करेक्ट?
अरुण उन्हें सही कहा क्या? सही बोला यार।
अरुण, ये कौन सी कंपनी है? लेडीज भी अप्लाई कर सकती हैं क्या?
Who is she? How is she calculating faster than a computer?
She is Shakuntala Devi, very well known as a human computer. Despite of not attending a regular school, she was blessed with fast calculation skills that got her into the Guinness Book of World Record, where she multiplied a 13-digit number in just 28 seconds.
Wow, it's always amazing to deal with numbers. But yes, there's one number which always confuses me. That's 0, the number which is there or not there.
Okay, so you all are lucky enough to clear your confusion as you can directly meet the person who invented 0 and other mathematicians too, as they are nearby a global meet.
Wow, that's so good! Thanks for informing. We all want to meet them. Birds, after flying, reached the place where all mathematicians were attending the annual math meet.
Wonderful math. In math, we learn operations. One of them is multiplication and the others are addition, subtraction and division. It's not easy. We have to do a lot of revision. In art, we learn symmetry. In math, we learn geometry. My teacher was teaching me factors and my brain got divided into different sectors. In good old days, cars was my attraction. Now I love to do fraction. The difficult part of math is called algebra and my friends have a dream of hissing cobra. Math is a subject which I like the most. If I get all my sums right, I get to eat cheese toast.
One wise man very well said that mathematics is the language in which God has written a universe. And here we have some of the great mathematicians who have contributed in the field.
Greek scientist, mathematician, and a physician. I work in search of discovering mathematical formulas that are related to physics. My best contribution in mathematics is known as the invention of antiquity, compound pulleys, and the screw pump.
I am Ramojan. I am an Indian mathematician who worked in the fields of number theory and algebraic geometry. The field of number theory was enriched in my intuitive research and vast contribution. Every year, my birth anniversary on December 22 is commemorated as National Mathematics Day.
I am Brahmagupta, the Indian mathematician and astronomer. My book, Brahma Siddhanta, is the first text ever that mentions 0 as a number. Besides that, I have also given out many arithmetic-related concepts and formulae.
I am Aryabhat. I am famous for putting out concepts like lunar eclipse and solar eclipse, rotation of Earth on its axis, value of pi correct to 4 decimal places, circumference of Earth to 99.8% accuracy. I influenced other future mathematicians and thinkers like Lala, Bhaskara, Ramagupta and Varahamihira.
Birds learned and enjoyed a lot, and they flew away, singing and dancing ahead until they reached another city. They were scared to see huge buildings and towers, and with a lot of difficulties, they reached a huge house. They were tired and they were looking for a nest to rest.
You know, life is not easy. Since morning we are flying and looking for a nest, but haven't found any. Challenges are there every now and then, but we should be courageous enough to fight out and find the solution. Yes, you remember? This happened earlier also with us when we didn't have any nest to stay in, and how a kind and loving family helped us. Let's go back to the memory lane and relive that moment. Here we go. Zoo! A girl named Anna was playing in the garden. Suddenly, she noticed that 2 little birds started to build their nest in an open switchboard.
Oh, the birds have made a nest in the open switchboard. That can really cause harm to the birds, or they might even damage the wire.
What are you looking at? I called to repair the fan. You are stuck there.
Birds have made a nest in the open switchboard. Please tell me what to do.
I think we should cover the switchboard.
Anna came to know about the complete incident and wondered where the birds would build their nest now. She was unhappy. She called her brother James for help.
My friends live, but they're homeless. Can you help me provide them shelter?
Sure, Anna. Why not? Let's see what all we can do for them. Some material easily available at home and made a small covered box. He then hung the box from the roof. The next day, the birds returned and started playing around in their new home.
Wow, Jane! This box is a perfect space for the birds to build their nest.
Yeah, little sis, the birds are happy and so are you to have new friends. Oh, look at the sky. There is something strange over there. What is this?
Seems to be a UFO. Oh, look! Some aliens are there. Let's go and speak to them. What are they up to? Why are they here? to see how learning is happening in such a difficult time and how little Goenkans are soaring high and setting up a new benchmark on a virtual platform.
Technology has played an important role and helped us sail through these tough times and learn in a fun way.
Yes, we presented our own channels, created our own stories in the book creator, made our own games and quizzes, and let's not forget Kahoot, which our parents also played.
Not only studies, we took care of our health as well. Let's see how we stay fit and enjoy our fitness mantra.
It is such a delight visiting Earth and instantly getting an opportunity to witness a spectacular show as wonderful as this is and to see the gracious Goenkan soaring high.
Yes, indeed, but at the same time, it is so sad to see the careless attitude of the people towards their planet.
Truly said, my friend. We love taking care of our planet, follow rules and regulations like planting trees, not wasting water, and even keeping control over the pollution.
I see just the opposite here on Earth. People are throwing garbage, cutting trees, wasting water, and the whole entire atmosphere is filled with smoke everywhere.
I can't sleep tonight. I can still hear her name. She came with a warning but cannot be tamed. We packed our things and stored them tight and headed for shelter, anticipating this night. beautiful blue planet.
Yes, you are right. Look at this planet. It has so beautiful plants, rivers, lakes, mountains, animals, and a variety of other creatures.
Air was so polluted that landing a spaceship was a problem due to decreased visibility on account of thick smog. I think the Earth must be pleading for fresh air and demanding some actions by taken, as is shown by these children.
खुद जी लो सबको जीने दो, खुद जी लो सबको जीने दो, मेरे लिए जरूरी सब। ओ धरती का दिल क्या बोले, धक 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 धक। चींटी हो या हाथी हो, सब मेरे जीवन साथी हो।
अंबर चिड़िया पानी मछली बातें यही दोहराती हो।
घास फूस या फूल और तितली, जंगल नदिया और पर्वत
बोल रहे हैं मिलकर सारे, ओ बोल रहे हैं मिलकर सारे, ये और वो और सब।
धरती का दिल क्या बोले, धक 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 धक।
How beautifully displayed the need of the art to help the earth stop choking. They need to implement it ASAP. Oh my God, look at the my pollution catcher. It is already brown in color, indicating AQI levels here.
This is a simple machine which are designed to check the levels of pollution. It's simple to make. You just have to take a disposable plate, put some Vaseline on it, leave it out for some time, and it's ready.
Wow, superb idea! But what is AQI?
It is the Air Quality Index. An Air Quality Index, AQI, is the scale used to communicate to the public how polluted the air currently is. Public health risks increase as the AQI level.
Different countries have their own quality indices.
Friends, we heard your conversation. Please learn some methods to curb pollution so that we can implement and actually plan for a lovely planet also. R for revive, R for regenerate, R for refresh.
Don't worry, oh dear friends. First of all, we have to take a pledge. There are several steps each one of us can take to achieve a pollution-free world. Here are few.
May I request all of you to take the pledge position by stretching your right hand and repeating after me. I will opt for public transportation as much as possible and will walk or cycle for short distance commutes. I will also regularly get my vehicles serviced and checked for pollution standards. And whenever possible, I will practice carpooling.
I will check air purifiers at my home and workspace and will replace them if necessary and will not burn leaves, garbage, paper waste, etc.
I take a pledge. Do not use polythene bags, plastic, and use recycled products. I will also follow the 4 R's. reduce, reuse, recycle and refuse.
Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I. You see now, it's invisible to the naked eye.
Abiding by the pledge, the earth again transformed into a beautiful place. All the beautiful creatures were visible again. Many birds came back: the weaver bird, the barbet, the tailor birds, the kingfisher, the robin, the woodpecker, the black francolin, and Indian roller were back again. This led to a celebration everywhere when the earth breathed fresh air. The aliens too chuckled with joy.
Aliens are glad to make their new friends and happily leave back for the planet with beautiful memories.
Let's fly ahead to see what is happening in other places. Oh, why do so many people gather there? What are they up to?
लगता है कोई नाटक हो रहा है, तो चलो इंतजार किस बात का, अब देखते हैं नुक्कड़ नाटक।
धरती के रंग, धरती के रंग, धरती के रंग, धरती के रंग।
Joy, joy all over the world.
All over the world. देखो देखो, चिड़िया उड़ गई, चिड़िया उड़ गई।
चलो चलो दोस्तों, चिड़िया उड़, नाना उड़, खेलते हैं। चिड़िया उड़, चिड़िया
चिड़िया,
तोता उड़, तोता उड़।
देखो देखो, देखो देखो, सीढ़ी चढ़ गया, सीढ़ी चढ़ गया।
देखो देखो, सीढ़ी चढ़ गया, सीढ़ी चढ़ गया।
दादी जीजी गई होय होय होय, दादी जीजी गई होय होय होय, दादी जीजी गई शतरंज बाजी, शतरंज बाजी, शतरंज बाजी। और सुनो भाई, और सुनो भाई, दादा को है, दादा को है, रानी प्यारी, रानी प्यारी।
Joy, joy all over the world.
All over the world, all over the world. Spading smile, spading smile, across the mile. Across the mile, across the mile.
देखो देखो, ओ देखो देखो, देखो देखो कैसे बने हम माहिर खाना बनाने में, माहिर खाना बनाने में।
देखो देखो, भाई देखो देखो, कैसे बने हम गोइंकान, कैसे बने हम गोइंकान। मास्टर शेफ, मास्टर शेफ।
वर्चुअल प्लेटफॉर्म में क्लब में बनाई चटपटी भेलपूरी, भेलपूरी।
सैंडविच बनाए, लड्डू बनाए, मम्मी ने खाए, पापा ने खाए, सबके मन को बड़े भाए। टीचर हमारी, टीचर हमारी, खूब ललचाए, खूब ललचाए।
आईटी ने कर दिया कमाल, कर दिया कमाल। गूगल बाबा ने मचाया धमाल, मचाया धमाल।
जाम बोर्ड पर कार्ड बनाया, ऐसे सबका जन्मदिन मनाया।
देखो देखो, देखो देखो, देखो देखो, गोइंका ने धूम मचाया, धूम मचाया।
YouTube पर होय होय होय, YouTube पर होय होय होय। गोइंकन नेक्स्ट बनाया, नेक्स्ट बनाया,
Wow! These Goenkans surely have some magical power with them. They can make any impossible thing possible.
Yes! I'm awestruck looking at their way of learning on curriculum transaction through art integration. Wow!
Amazing is an understatement for them. Let's fly high in the sky and spread gracious Goenkan's glory all over the world.
Hey! E aí, meu rei? Essa bola vai rolar, mundo é um tapete verde. Quando a bola chega lá, coração fica na rede, na rede, na rede. Olá, olá. La 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 la.
I dare you.
Lego. 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 Lego.
Na rede. Olá, olá.
La 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 la.
Essa bola vai rolar, mundo é um tapete verde. Quando a bola chega lá, coração fica na rede, na rede, na rede. Olá, olá.
La 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 la. I dare you.
Lego. 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 Lego.
As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. And we Goenkans believe in this. This AIL presentation would not have been possible without a person who gave us confidence and belief in ourselves. Is none other than our headmistress Shalini ma'am, a beacon of love and light. Her never gave up spirit, dedication, invaluable contribution, guidance and motivation encouraged us, being true Goenkans, and imparted us with the best of education and life values. I take this opportunity to invite ma'am to give the vote of thanks.
Let us have a huge round of applause for these amazing Goenkans. Proud of you. Thank you, dear Goenkans, for making it all possible. Yes, we did it. I can't thank you enough. You are magicians. You are my stars. You're true champions. And how can I not have lots of stars for my stars? Love you all. Yes, let's clap loudly. 3 cheers for Goenkans. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! 3 cheers for GDGPS 48 family. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! I can hear you. You're all with me. Wonderful. Like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our senior members of the school management. Honorable Mr. T.R. Garg sir, Honorable Mr. Sajdev sir, and our Honorable Chairman sir, Mr. Vipul Garg, for giving all of us such a creative and positive environment and all their support and guidance always. Thank you for inspiring us to lead and do things differently. My sincere gratitude to our dear Principal Ma'am for leading us on this path, encouraging us to experiment and be trailblazers and leaders who can make a positive difference in the society. Thank you, ma'am, for always being there for us and showering us with love. We all love you. Thank you, dear parents, for your constant support and your continued efforts. I'd like to thank you and applaud you for your efforts, tremendous hard work, and the way you maintain that delicate balance between family, children, and work. Let's clap loudly for all the parents and grandparents. You're truly great leaders and heroes of our Goenkans. Thank you for always inspiring and motivating your child to reach higher, dream bigger, and achieve greater. The assurance that you give your child that I am there for you, and the strong bond that you share, the care you provide, and the love you shower on your child. I urge you to continue doing that as you are their role models. And if you continue to inspire them to reach for the stars, they just might bring you back the moon. I request all my Goenkans to join me and clap loudly for all the parents and grandparents and family members watching this presentation. The applause to continue for the parents in school. Yes, you're amazing teachers. Let us applaud for each one of them for their untiring and sincere efforts, even during the pandemic, for their hard work, their sense of commitment, and the dedication that they show towards nurturing each and every Goenkan. I'm proud of each and every member of the team. I salute these unsung heroes, the Goenkan educators, who transform lives and create leaders, and that too with so much patience and love. Thank you, Team GDGPS. Proud of you. Thank you to the academic, activity, sports, IT, and editing team for all your efforts. Thank you to the admin team for all their support. Let's hear it for all the staff members of GDGPS 48 and our dear Goenkans. I'd like to specially mention that there are a number of students from classes 6, 7 and 8 and even class 5 who've helped us with all the editing work. A huge round of applause for all the students. Their names will be coming on a slide soon. You truly deserve this applause. Thank you, dear GOENKAs, for standing by the team and working so hard and managing the shows so well. As the saying goes, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Thank you, parents, teachers and GOENKAs. These presentations would not have been possible without each one of you working hard and working together. Thank you everyone. Have a blessed day ahead. Dear GOENKAs, just a message for you. Your teachers shall be posting 2 links in the classroom. One link is for the parents and the other for the GOENKAs. You are requested to complete it and send it back to your teachers by Wednesday. All the very best and let the applause go for the GOENKAs, my shining stars. Thank you everyone. Thank you once again.